Hi, Ed Diaz here. In today's video, we're going to learn how to have the virtual tone wheel organ's drawbars assigned to the sliders and come up automatically as you switch to the scene. All right, let's get started. As we get started here, let's go ahead and set up an organ real fast. So I'm going to go to single tone right away and temporarily clear out a scene so I can begin. So remember, tone wheel organ, TWO, is only accessible in zone 2. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my zone select, make sure it's selected, and hit 2. All right, so now I'll go over here to my sounds categories and I'll hit organ, and there we have a nice tone wheel organ available. If I hit it again, I can pop it open. And I'm going to use for my example this earthy jazz organ, and I'll hit OK. Personally, I'm going to take off the reverb because I don't really want reverb on my organ sound. And this is what we have. Just a nice sound to get started. And right now we're in a scene that hasn't been written. Okay, so before we do anything, I want you to take a look at my sliders here. They're just set up as volumes, but right now nothing's really going on. Now I'm going to go ahead and press parameter. I can either press it here or on the screen. So I'll press parameter. And these are the drawbar settings for that parameter. So what I want to do is I want to make it so when I switch to this scene, I don't have to press parameter at all. It's going to automatically default to my sliders being assigned and ready to use immediately as harmonic drawbars right there, harmonic bars. So let's go ahead and learn how to do that now. So I have this set, and we're going to do that through our S1 or S2 buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and press and hold Shift, hit S2. It's going to bring up this window, and currently right now the S2 is set up for hold 1. I'm going to go ahead and press enter, pop it open, and I am going to go all the way to the bottom either by using my dial wheel here, or I'm going to go here. And as you can see, the virtual tone wheel organ harmonic bar is set, so I'm going to say OK. Okay, so I have harmonic bar set, so now I need to go down to the switch and set that from momentary to latch. I want that to stay on. And I'll hit OK. All right, now that that is set, I'm going to go ahead and write this scene. Okay, so I'll press write scene, and I already have it designated to D12, and I'll call it Ed Tone Wheel Organ. I'll press OK. And yes, I am sure. All right, so there it is right there. So let's go to another scene real quick. If I want to, I'll go ahead and hit this layer split. Okay, got that. And let's go back to the organ. And so look what happened. I wrote that scene with the harmonic drawbar button on. So look at what's happening now. Now when I go to that scene, even though it's not listed, these guys are already set as harmonic drawbars that quickly. Okay, let's do that again. Let me show you again. So all I did is I went in and I chose an organ, and then I went in and shift and I chose S2. I could have chose S1, but I choose S2. And I went ahead and set that for virtual tone wheel harmonic bar, and I set it to latch. Once I set it to latch, I can go ahead and I wrote the scene. That's fine. And so now, without having to press parameter, my drawbar settings will always be there. Okay, so before, if I have it off, if I go back and forth, these are just set for zone levels. But since I went ahead and turned on S2, which was designated, I told it to be virtual tone wheel harmonic bar, now these guys are harmonic bars. And so all I had to do, once again, let me go ahead and reset it. And let's just take a look at what these are set at. Okay. Now all I have to do is go ahead and write the scene with this button on. So once again, let's go ahead and write it. Scene, and OK, and OK. And there we go. We can just write right over it, and it's set to go. So now, no matter where I move to, just then initialize. As soon as I go back, watch what happens here. Now these guys are set for the harmonic bars. So I can just go right to it. I don't have to press parameter. It's already set to it. I can just be right here, live right here, and then since this is selected as a harmonic bar, these guys, and they're on, and they're as latch, I can just go right to the scene on the top level and make my adjustments to my harmonic bars. All right, I hope this helps you out. This is definitely something you can use in a live situation to be a little bit more speedy and not have to press so many buttons. All right, I hope this video helps you out. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you later.